Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. The Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So UTSA's offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. If you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's McCown. Under fire. Forced out of the pocket. Snagged out of the air. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Appalachian State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Swan. Got it set up on the outside. They almost got a 1st down there, stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Mountaineers Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Now in motion. They'll give it to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's McCown. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. The sure hands, it's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Roadrunners will have it 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move and looking deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Swan. Makes the catch, it's Cummings. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period will be a second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's McCown. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's got it on the right. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. On the ground, it's Roberts. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Oh, they're after him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Got it in the middle. It's Stroman. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's McCown. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his back in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with second and short. He'll try the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Swan. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Roberts. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. BYU was far from the friendly confines of Lavelle Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's McCown. Got his man on the right. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st down from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before half. Looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it in. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going to the running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Swan. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Stroman. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. makes the catch.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Runs through a tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Roadrunners are flying down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Roadrunners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Here's the thing, not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will open from the 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And tackled there by the defense.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with the defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's McCown. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to...
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bring in the heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in. And turn it over.